The 2024 NBA trade deadline is over. And Dan Devine, who are your early winners and losers?
Big winner for me, and I kind of have to check to make sure that we're operating in the same reality. It's the New York Knicks. They go out and they go to Detroit and they bring back former Tom Thibodeau favorite Alec Burks. But the big get, I think, is Bojan Bogdanovic, combo forward who can shoot the lights out over 40% from three, gives them more versatility, whether they want to bring him in the starting lineup, bring him off the bench, not rely so much on Jalen Brunson, Josh Hart, all those guys. They move on from Quentin Grimes, who has taken on a lower role in the rotation, let's say, but they don't touch their top 7, top 8. They don't have to deal any first-round picks. They still have, I think, 8 first-rounders they can move in the summertime, 8 second-rounders, a ton of matching salary. Bogdanovic's salary is something that they can guarantee and use in a big star deal if one comes up. So they haven't messed with their flexibility at all, and they made themselves even deeper and better now for a team that's been one of the best in the NBA since the OG Anunoby acquisition, which I think we can grandfather in and say that's part of this too. So they're a winner to me. I think they've become one of the better and deeper teams in the East. And then the loser, I'm going to go with the concept. The idea that superstar deals are a renewable resource. I think everybody's been a bit bummed out today. Where are the big deals? Why are no big names moving? We're hearing about why DeJounte Murray can't get dealt. They don't make but so many superstars in this NBA. And when they like where they are, or their teams are really good, or they've already just moved, sometimes you got to look a little bit lower down the totem pole. But what about you, Jake? Who did you like what they did today?
I think on the flip side of the New York move, which obviously stems with Detroit, the Pistons, they get back Quentin Grimes, but I think the Pistons, if they had moved earlier on Bojan Bogdanovic, not this trade deadline, but last trade deadline, I believe the Pistons would have been able to have gotten up to 2 first-round picks for the veteran combo guard. So it depends on how you like Quentin Grimes, but I think that the Pistons arguably, and I would think this is kind of a consensus around the league, held way too long on the veteran sharpshooter before ultimately making this deal. I want to go down the Eastern Seaboard, though, for my winner. I'm going to say the Charlotte Hornets. The Hornets ended up getting that first-round pick from Miami way back when, in the beginning of all this, for Terry Rozier. They also get a first-round pick from Dallas for P.J. Washington, and they keep Miles Bridges. He is going to be a premium free agent this summer. And it does seem like Charlotte and Bridges have a lot of mutual interest of him sticking around and growing alongside LaMelo Ball. So I think Charlotte is definitely taking a step in a future direction here that they can feel a little bit more comfortable with as they were back in December before trade calls started around the league.